Hey, what's up, baby girls? How's everyone doing? Welcome back. I hope everyone is doing super well today. Welcome back and welcome if you're brand new up in this channel. So, today we're going to be working with another Halloween design. I know that last week I mentioned that I might not do any more Halloween designs, but I was like, you know what? We are still in October, so I'm just going to end October with a few more Halloween designs. So here we are today, and I saw an inspo picture on Instagram. If I have it, I'll try and pull it out somewhere, you guys. But if I don't have it, I'm so sorry. But I really wanted to do something like that with that inspo picture. So I'm gonna begin here with my tips. As you guys can see, already prepped for this design, and as you guys may know, I do not prep my nails the way you're supposed to. I go ahead and just add 1 or 2 layers of regular clear nail polish, and then once it dries, I just go ahead and apply my nail tip. I go ahead and add a thin layer of crystal clear acrylic, and it's ready to go, you guys. So that's pretty much what I do. And the tips that I'm using are my 3XL tips from my online store. I do have them available, you guys, so you guys can go ahead and purchase them there. I will have the link to my online store in the description box below, so you guys want to go ahead and buy something, I will have the link right there. Don't forget to check that out. And I'm also using my number 16 brush, which I don't have available. I've never had available a number 16 brush on my online store. But this one my supplier sent it out to me so that I can try it out, and I really like it, but I know it's way too big for you all because I know that a lot of you are beginners, and a more beginner friendly brush would have been probably a number 12 or a number 14. So that's why those are the ones that I had available. But yeah, you guys, this one I don't have it, and pretty soon I will be restocking my number 12 brush, so keep an eye on that. So yeah, now I'm gonna be applying a pink acrylic, and this pink acrylic is from the I'm not sure what the collection is named, you guys, but it's from Nails and Blinks. I've really wanted to purchase something from her online stores, and she has the cutest things ever. And of course, I want to support small businesses too, you guys. Not just because I have an online store doesn't mean that I'm not gonna support other small businesses. So I went ahead and ordered some of her acrylics, and I ordered the pink. I don't know what it's called, you guys, but I think it's like 5 or 6 acrylics, and they're all different shades of pink. And in this case, I'm using Clara. I think that's the name of it. And I don't have a coupon code with her. I'm so sorry, but there's other nail techs that do. So, I don't know. I don't think I used a coupon code, you guys, because I couldn't find one. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be applying it here on my middle nail, on my thumb, and also my pinky. And the monomer that I'm using for that, it's the one from Notpolish, which, you guys, hands down, I think that's one of the best acrylics or monomer, I'm sorry, out there. I freaking love that monomer. I do have a coupon code with them, and don't forget to use it. It'll be in the description box below. So yeah, that's what I'm using with this acrylic powder, and it works perfect. One thing that I did notice is that you're supposed to kind of let the acrylic kind of sit there on your brush for a while so that it can kind of turn a little like shiny till the bead turns shiny. That's when you know that you're supposed to go and add it onto your nail, because if you just go ahead and add it as soon as you pick it up, you're gonna bring the whole product off. That's what I've noticed. So if you have this collection and you might have had some troubles with it, just kind of let it sit there on your brush until your bead turns a little shiny, and you should be ready to go. So yeah, like I mentioned, I'm also gonna be applying it here on my thumb. I rarely leave my thumb here on the video, but since I was only gonna be doing 3 pink nails, I'm just gonna leave it so that you all can see it. And yeah, the purpose of the marble on my monomer, I saw this girl or this other nail tech here on YouTube. Her name is Rosa Sandoval, so shout out to her. She has always used marbles in her monomer, and she always says that when you're working with glitters or just very pigmented acrylics and things like that, that product tends to sit below or under the marble, and it doesn't contaminate the rest of your what's called monomer. And it also helps that your monomer won't evaporate super quick, you know what I mean? So I'm trying it, I'm giving it a go. That's what she told us. So I'm, like I said, things that might work for her might not work for us, and I decided to give it a go. Like I said, I decided to try it, and let's see how it goes. I'll be letting you guys know. But yeah, after this, I'm gonna go ahead and cap those 3 nails using the acrylic system from Notpolish, their monomer and their crystal clear acrylic. By the way, I'm also using their little droplets. Actually, they are the neutralizer drops, and I went ahead and added about 3 or 4 little drops into my monomer, and that just kind of reduces the smell of the monomer. Like I've always mentioned, you guys, monomer will always have that monomer smell, but I do see a difference. So yeah, I'm also using that. And like I mentioned, I'm gonna go ahead and cap on those 3 nails, and then we'll be back with the ring finger and the index finger because it is gonna be a little different. So I'll be back with that. Okay, baby girls, so now going back to my index nail and also my ring finger, I'm gonna go ahead and apply a purple, and I'm gonna be using the exact same purple that I used in my prior design, my previous nail design here on YouTube. I will be applying it here on the tip of the nail, no further than that. Why? Because we're gonna be creating like a bloody eyeball ice cream cone. So like I mentioned, I saw an inspo picture on Instagram. Nobody has done this. Well, at least I haven't seen it. But it was a little picture. I will try and put it somewhere here so you guys can see, but it's on my other phone. I use this one for recording, and it's on my other phone. So let's see. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply the acrylic here, and then using my little um, knife here, I'm gonna go ahead and start to kind of do the little grooves or the little lines for the ice cream cone. So like I mentioned, I saw that picture and I was like, oh my god, that is such a good idea. Like nobody has ever done that, at least I haven't seen it, and I really want to try it. So I went ahead and did, and I loved the outcome. You're gonna see that, of course, later on the video. But like I mentioned, right now we're barely doing the ice cream cone, and of course we're gonna be doing it here on my ring finger as well. So you guys can see how I'm starting to apply the acrylic, just bringing it down towards the tip of the nail, applying it all over the tip of the nail. And that acrylic, it's from Zoeve, so I think I do have a coupon code with them, and I don't think it's available, you guys. I don't think their acrylics are available yet, but of course I will let you guys know when their acrylics are posted or when they have their acrylics available. But for now I don't think they have them. They only have like nail tips. I think they have the monomer, like glitters and little things like that. Excuse me. But as for acrylics, I don't think they have acrylics yet. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and apply it here at the tip of the nail and do the exact same thing I did with the index nail. So now I'm gonna be taking a small bead, well, I would say pretty large bead of the white, and I'm gonna actually let it dry a bit. Like, it actually did dry up on me quite a bit, so I was having a little trouble here trying to mold it, but that's actually what I was looking for, you guys. I didn't want it to be running all over the place because I was just gonna make a mess, and these are supposed to be eyeballs. So I went ahead and added that bead here on top around that cuticle area, or around that oh my god, around my natural nail. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing on here on my ring finger. As you guys saw, that one wasn't that bad. It wasn't that dried up, so it was a little better for me to mold it. But either way, they both worked perfect. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add these two eyeballs. And then I'm gonna start to add the ice cream, supposedly the ice cream. So I went ahead and added, I wanted like pastel colors, you know, quote unquote pastel colors, but they weren't all their pastel colors because this purple, the dark purple, wasn't that pastel. It was super dark. But you guys get where I'm going with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the ice cream, and for that I'm using the lilac. This is from my pastel collection back in March, and this one of course will be back available around that same time next year, hopefully. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add the purple like I mentioned, and I'm gonna be making like little drips here as if the ice cream was dripping down towards the cone. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add it on both of the nails. And then I did the first coat, and I was like, you know what, it looks a little flat to me. So I went ahead and added the second coat, or the second scoop, I guess, I don't know, of the ice cream. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add like little details to it using some tweezers, so it actually looks like a ice cream, you know what I mean. And that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing to it. And I'm going to be doing the exact same thing on the index nail as well. Okay, baby girls, so now for filing, you guys know that I always begin with my 80/80 nail grit file, and these are from Pana. I find them off of Amazon, and they're perfect for shaping. If you guys are having problems with shaping, I suggest you guys use the 80/80 or the 100/100. They're super perfect for shaping. So I'm gonna begin with that, and what I kind of do is just remove any acrylic that might have run down towards my skin under the nail. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and take my 5-in-1 fine drill bit, and this is from Notpolish. I freaking love this drill bit, you guys, because it just helps me seal the cuticles, it debulks the nail, and also I like to take it along the side walls of the nails just to further shape, you know what I mean. It just makes everything more crisp. And yeah, so I'm also, like I mentioned, gonna debulk the nails, just removing any lumps and bumps left behind from the acrylic and making sure everything is nice and smooth. And I forgot to mention that I'm only gonna be filing my thumb, my middle finger, and my pinky, because we're not really gonna be doing much to the other two nails, the ice cream cone nails. I'm pretty much just gonna be shaping the free edge of those two nails, because of course we do not want to ruin what we just made. Now I'm going to be taking my 150 nail grit file, and this just helps me to further smooth the surface of the nail, because sometimes the drill bit does leave like harsh lines and I don't like that. I like to take my 150 to further buff. It doesn't completely buff the surface, but it does help a lot, you guys. And I also like to take it underneath the nails just to remove any grooves that the drill bit might have left behind. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. Also, like I mentioned before, I'm going to be shaping the free edge with it, and I'll be doing that for the ring nail and also the index nail. So of course you want to make sure you buff everything, making sure everything is nicely smooth. And I'm going to be using my orange buffers. I do find these as well on Amazon, which I freaking love. I love these buffers, you guys. I cannot work with the itty bitty tiny ones. I have to use this. But then again, this is just works for me, and I just share what works for me, you guys. So yeah, after that, of course, I'm gonna go ahead and remove any dust from the nails, making sure everything is nicely dust free. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take a lint-free wipe with a little bit of alcohol and just cleanse the surface of the nail so that we can begin with our nail art. So for that, I'm gonna be using a little bit of hot pink. These gels are, some of them are from Nail Reserve, some of them are from Valentino, some of them are from Madame Glam. So yeah, those are just some of my favorite gels to work with. And I went ahead and mixed that pink one with a little bit of white just to kind of make it a little bit more pastel-y. And then I'm going to be making the, well, the actual eyes now. So I'm going to start off with pink. And for that, I'm using a dotting tool. It just makes it a lot easier, you guys. I've noticed that dotting tools with nail art really help out a lot. So if you haven't tried nail art with dotting tools, go ahead and give it a go. Sometimes it's a lot easier than to using an actual brush, you guys. So yeah, anyway, now I'm gonna be making like the little lines, or I don't know, you guys can see here what I'm actually doing. Like I mentioned, I'm doing the actual eye, and in the inspo picture the eye was pink, so I really wanted to recreate that, you know what I mean? And you know how the eyeballs have like little lines like that? Well, I'm actually doing that as well using a super fine liner brush with the black from Madame Glam. And also don't forget to cure in between lines, or in between little drawings that you're doing. For example, when I added the pink, I went ahead and cured, and then I came back and did the black dots, and then I went ahead and cured. Because if you don't flash cure in between, you're just gonna make a whole mess, and you're just gonna make a whole big blob there, and it's not gonna look cute, you guys. So just make sure that you cure in between, okay? So now I'm gonna be making like the little, what are those, you guys? Vessels? Veins? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and apply it here around the eye. And I actually thought that it needed a little more depth to the red, like it needed to be like real blood, you know what I mean? So I went ahead and brought in my bloody red here, that it's, I think it's from Model Ones, that I love. They sent it out to me a couple of years ago on a PR package, and ever since I fell in love with it for Halloween designs, because it looks just like blood, you guys. So I went ahead and brought it out, and then I went ahead and added that like around the eye, and it's just like mimicking bloody eyes, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna be doing this exact same process on the index nail as well. Okay, baby girls, so now that we are completely done with the bloody eyeballs, we're gonna go in with our pinky. So on our pinky, I really wanted to do a brain, but it didn't come out the way I was planning it. I don't know. It was a little hard to do. Like, it wasn't hard, you guys, but I guess I wasn't ready for it. I didn't practice before or anything. So I just saw what I saw on the internet and I had like a vision of it. And I had no picture of it and I was just following my vision. You know what I mean? The picture in my head. So I tried my best. I really tried my best to do the brain here. And it's like this part is completely perfect. I loved how that came out. But like this right here, I was like, what is that? What is that? After I was done with it, I realized it. But honestly, you guys, it was pretty late and I didn't want to like remove the whole thing and start all over again. You know what I mean? But at the time that I was doing it, I didn't realize it. Either way, you guys can do the brain like in it's like three like little threes, I guess, like little threes, something like that. You guys can see here what I'm doing, but they're super easy to do. Maybe if I do it again, I'll have the practice because I already did it here and I kind of messed up, but I already kind of know how to do it. And like I said, like maybe next time it'll be easier to do. So yeah, so I went ahead and did it with the red, with the bright red, and then after that I went ahead and cured under the lamp. After it came out of the lamp, I went ahead and deepened up that with the deeper red, like the bloody red, you know what I mean? So that's what I went ahead and did. And here on my middle nail and also on my thumb, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. So I just went in with blood drips. So I just took a mixture of the bright red with the wine red, the one from Model Ones, and I just mixed them and it created this beautiful red. So that's what I'm pretty much doing here. I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the thumb. So I just begin with a big blob on my brush and then I just drag it up towards the cuticle area and just fill in the cuticle area, and that's pretty much what I do. I'm not using any dotting tools or anything. I just used my brush for that. Now I'm gonna be applying my shiny top coat, and I'm using Two Guys shiny top coat. If you guys didn't know, I am a brand ambassador for Two Guys and I do have a coupon code. So if you guys haven't tried the products, they are bomb.com as well. I will have their link in the description box below, as well as my coupon code. And like I mentioned, I am gonna be applying their shiny top coat. I wasn't sure if I wanted these nails to be shiny or matte, But I've been doing a lot of matte lately, and I'm like, you know what? This has a lot of blood, so I think I'm gonna go in with shiny. So I went ahead and did the eyeballs shiny, a little bit of like the blood drips. Everything was shiny except like the ice cream cone, okay? But other than that, everything else was shiny. And this is the end result, you guys. Tell me what you guys think. Did you guys like it? Did you guys not? Remember, these are just ideas from me to you guys, and you guys take what you liked and you guys remove what you didn't like. But yeah, I really liked them. I really enjoyed them. Maybe I would have changed a couple of things, being completely honest. But other than that, I did enjoy doing these nails and I do enjoy them. It's kind of what I had visioned, but not really there. But yeah. Um I do like them, you guys. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll be reading you guys down there. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're brand new, please subscribe, you guys. So yeah, I'll be seeing you here on the next one. Stay safe, God bless, and bye bye.